Welcome to the Austin LeGreen Show. Today is May 12th, 2016. I guess congratulations are in order to businessman Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders for winning Nebraska and West Virginia. Now, Secretary Hillary Clinton did not win West Virginia. Now, 4 years ago she did. Or 8 years ago I should say. But the main part why I think she did not win is that you cannot go to a state and tell the people where they're so much accustomed of their coal mining that when I become president, I'm going to get rid of all this horrible coal. That does not work. That's why Bernie won. Because think about it. The common sense person thinks to themselves, let's see. $32 an hour working in the coal mine, or President's wannabe Clinton would like for me to make $8.50 an hour working at Cleaner Air 7-Eleven gas station. Doesn't work that way. You know, the best thing that Secretary Clinton can do is to beg and beg some more for Senator Bernie Sanders to join her on the ticket as the VP. That way he will stop making a fool out of her. Now, the path of victory for him is not there. I mean, her delegate count is so much higher than his. After all, she won a lot of those bigger states like New York that have a high count delegate. I mean, these smaller states that Bernie been winning, they're only giving him like half a dozen of delegates. So, I mean, if he had started this at the beginning, hey, he probably could be the presumptive nominee, but no, Hillary would be the nominee unless, Justice Department decides to, indict her for her email scandals. Which, considering that they're run by the Democratic Party, I don't suppose that will happen. Now, today was the big meeting that everybody was looking forward to between Donald Trump and House Speaker Ryan. And, listening to both of them, it seems like everything went quite well. But not so fast. I like for a couple of days to pass before I decide if things went well. You remember, what was that, last month or two when President Obama went to Cuba? And all the reports were, things went so lovely there. And about a week later, when the president got back to the United States, Fidel Castro called him the devil. Now, obviously, the question would be, if this was to happen, would Trump be calling Ryan the devil, or Ryan will be calling Trump the devil? I don't know. Maybe there's not enough room for devils, because after all, according to former House Speaker Boehner, he already called Senator Cruz the devil. And I would not argue with him on that issue. But anyway, I think what Donald Trump should do also is to go ahead and choose a VP, and choose a VP sooner than later instead of waiting for the convention. And just my opinion, I think he should choose a female, but not a female just because of what they have in between their legs. I'm talking about a good politician female. And my suggestion would be Governor Haley from South Carolina. I think she'll be perfect. I mean, think about it. She's a female, mixed white and Indian, and she actually looks Spanish. You'll get all the votes just on the people just looking at her. Plus, she's very, very smart. And, in order to run a state that's so prejudiced, that takes accomplishment, especially since, you got Indian in your blood. But anyway, that's that. Another issue I would like to address, the very controversial issue, especially everybody criticizing North Carolina, this bathroom transgender revolution that our country seems to be going through. Have we lost common sense in this country? I mean, do you realize that 10 years ago, you couldn't tell a single person that we'll be arguing which bathroom a male should go and which bathroom a female, born a male should go. They would laugh at you 10 years ago if you ever would have told them that we'll be talking about this in 2016. Well, it's absolutely lunacy, the whole idea. And guess what your taxpayers' money is doing? The Justice Department is forcing the Department of Education to go to all these different districts and tell them that they're going to be prosecuted if they don't get in line and have all this mixed bathrooms, that transgender, meaning a man who now thinks he's a female but was born a man can go to a female bathroom, or a woman who was born a woman now is all of a sudden a man and she can choose to go to the male's bathroom. Where has common sense gone in the United States? But you know who must be laughing at us? Kids. Children going to school must be laughing at us adults. It is lunacy. Instead, we lead and educate kids. We are allowing the kids to run the country. I mean, if this is not signs of the end, I do not know what. But you know what we should do? In all due respect, I say this, we should get Secretary Hillary Clinton, First Lady Michelle Obama, Malaya, and Sasha. They should all be mandated to use transgender bathrooms. And we'll see how the president thinks it's such a great idea when his wife and kids have to be in the bathroom with a man, born a man, that now thinks he is a female. We'll see how quick he'll change his mind on that idea. I mean, the whole thing is just like war. I mean, like the Bushes, took us into, this Iraq war. Well, it's easy for them because none of their kids or cousins were going to be joining the military to go there. So it was easy to just send them along. But if it was mandatory that when you declare war on a country, that your children and cousins are first to go, man, this would be the most peaceful nation on the planet. It would be unbelievable. One last quick thing. I don't know if you all heard today that famous G Zimmerman is now looking to sell the PF9 Celtic 9mm that shot and killed Trayvon Martin. Unbelievable. And bidding from this morning started somewhere around 5,000. And actually, let me see. It actually, it's been taken off the auction. So who knows? There might be a buyer ready. Well, if there is a buyer ready, let me give this suggestion. Buy the gun and then take a bullet from it and return it to its owner. I'm kidding, y'all. Yeah. Anyway, if you like the show, please do hit like or subscribe. Send me any comments, criticisms, suggestions. On Facebook, Austin LeGreen Show, or Twitter, Austin LeGreen Show. Now, today itself, we had a new follower, so I'd like to give a shout out to a new follower today. Her name is Jacqueline B. from Martinique. Did I say that properly? Martinique. Anyway, y'all take care, and make sure for the rest of the states go out and vote. And this thing doesn't end till June, till the big California. Y'all take care. God bless. Bye-bye.